I've.
Woo.
Keyword is should.
Yeah. Hi, folks. This time you should be able to hear me off the jump. This is the Infinite Shelf Life stream. I'm Infinity Wartorn. To my left is...
It is me, I believe, Joestar.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because like I just pulled up the stream just now, so I'm like, where am I?
Then finally...
Oh,
Falcon.
yes. Hi, I'm Falcon.
Don't worry. We're about to hit your favorite topic in a second here. So just we're just gonna do a little bit of gaming news actually before we hit any toy news, because there was I think something that our age group very much has opinions on, and that is Halo Campaign Evolved. Which is very much coming to PS5.
Oh,
which was
yeah.
I don't know if it was a huge surprise for people, but I know a lot of people are like, the console wars are over and all that. But yeah, and like Falcon said before stream, this is his favorite franchise, so have at it. Your thoughts?
Okay, sure.
First impressions.
Yeah, so this is depending on how you want to count it, technically like the fourth release of the first Halo game now. This is completely from, well, not from the ground up. They used a lot of the original assets to inform this, but this is as close to a remake as we're probably ever going to see for Halo 1. This is using Unreal Engine 5 for most of it, for better and worse. And this is campaign only, so implied by the name, Campaign Evolved. You're getting most of what people want. You're going to get 2-player local split screen. You're going to get 4-player online co-op, cross-platform. They're actually making this a little bit of a better package than the anniversary edition. So there's going to be 3 prequel missions. They showed a few blocks of, basic concept art showing Master Chief in his Mark IV armor alongside Sergeant Johnson. So it'll be interesting to see where in the timeline those missions land. The current speculation is potentially right before the Fall of Reach. I haven't looked closely enough at the timeline for that region of the canon, but I'm pretty sure by the time, I mean, obviously right at the Fall of Reach, but I'm pretty sure right before the Fall of Reach as well, Chief already has his Mark V armor, so him being in Mark IV would put it a little bit before that. And yeah, and they're bringing in more modern gameplay elements from the Halo franchise. So you're gonna get sprint, you're gonna get boardable vehicles, you're gonna get more weapons. So I think they said they're adding the energy sword, the fuel rod cannon, a needle rifle, which is probably going to play a bigger part in the prequel missions, since that's a weapon from Reach, and a handful of others. They haven't detailed all of them yet. Sentinel beam, which makes sense. People are speculating they'll probably add the flamethrower in there as well, which was from the PC version. And then yeah, some people are a little confused around the no multiplayer aspect of it. But if you're clued into any of the rumors and leaks, you'll know that, and it makes sense that they are very likely going to be doing a standalone multiplayer Halo game in the near future, especially with the franchise going multi-platform, and wanting to grow this franchise back up. They're gonna want to do it similar to how other first-person shooter franchises are handled these days, especially Call of Duty, which Microsoft also owns, which has kind of a separate Warzone thing that gets updated just every time there's a new main game. So it seems like that's the route they're gonna go down here with Halo. No price yet. I honestly wouldn't be shocked if it's a full $70 game though, since it's UE5.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen some people think like since it's only campaign, it should be like 50. But yeah, I'm very much on the like it's probably going to be a $70 game. I didn't think about the aspect of essentially no multiplayer. That means there's going to be essentially like a live service multiplayer standalone thing for Halo. I mean that makes sense.
Right. I have a strong feeling they're just gonna pull another Halo Infinite and like release it as a, as like Falcon said, a standalone client, but it's a tie-in to Halo Campaign Evolved. Because like for Halo Infinite, the main campaign released and then the multiplayer was free. So it's free to play. So everybody here can get a little taste. Taste of some Halo.
Yeah, those are the same engine and they released at the same time, but yeah, they tried to get more people in by making it technically a separate client, a separate like download, and made it free to play. But that, without getting too into it, that game had some issues post release.
Oh yeah.
So
oh man.
But yeah,
but yeah,
I mean,
I think this looks great, and since this is primarily toy related, I have heard through the grapevine that Jazzwares still has the Halo license, and for better and worse, Microsoft really likes to push their merchandise around, a greater merchandising push around the game releases for the merchandise that are tied to those games. So I very highly anticipate we're going to see a lot of new Halo figures next year around the time of this game.
Yeah, and I was gonna say too, I believe Jazzwares just did that like Master Chief anniversary 2-packs where like each pack has like 2 looks from Chief, and then they also just did that Reach anniversary set. I don't know if it's that anniversary set. I think it's just like the Noble Team set. But like
Right.
they're nice.
Yeah, I
They're
think it was-
nice. Yeah, they're nice packs, and they're very well priced too. Like it's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, but yeah, very exciting. I definitely will be picking this up. I have very, like I said, like our age group probably has a very heavy nostalgia for the original game, and we all have that. Oh man, the gaming back then, you can't like, you know,
Recapture that.
repackage. Yeah,
Yeah. I need my nostalgia. I need my hit of nostalgia.
but it looks so nice, and like Falcon said, the like quality of life stuff that they added to the game and all the things that they've added since like the first game, that's gonna I don't know. I think that that will make this game like just as special but just in a different way. I was gonna say, did they in the gameplay, did they show like health, or is it gonna be like post the first game?
No, it seems like it's modern where you
Okay.
have shields and then you have like a minor amount of health after your shields go down, but it'll recharge.
Gotcha. Yeah, I did also. I didn't put it in the notes, but I did see the devs say that there's going to be like more skulls for this game than like any other game previous.
Yeah, for the crazy people, there are going to be a ton of skull
That's me.
modifiers. Yeah,
All
and they
skulls
said,
on. Yeah.
what else? A lot of the main cast re-recorded their voice lines as well. Which
shit.
yeah,
That's awesome.
I guess like maybe alter their inflection since they know the characters a lot better now, and make it sound more like a natural conversation, hopefully. And then also because they had to record more lines for the prequel missions as well. So
yeah,
they're already doing stuff, so might as well.
I bet the just the difference in audio quality would be like, wow, I wonder which parts are new, which ones the parts are old.
Yeah, I'm sure all the Marines and stuff are still the original recordings.
Oh, that'll be interesting. Just pointing it out,
Oh,
just like
the Marines
hey, that
sound like
sounds
they're
really old.
underwater.
Sounds crunchy. Sounds like another episode of Red versus Blue.
Oh God.
Oh man.
But yeah,
But yeah.
that's and it's on PlayStation for the first time. So
Yeah, it is also other than crossplay, there's also the cross, like it keeps your cross progress too.
yeah, so if you're that's been pretty standard for Xbox first party titles the past handful of years. So if you are on an Xbox platform, your if you know they have Play Anywhere, which is basically their nomenclature for if you buy it once, you can play it anywhere, and your save will follow you wherever you go.
All right.
So
That's
if you
really
want to
cool.
play on PC or your phone, you'll be able to do that too.
Yeah, and
On your
I guess
phone.
you're tapped in more than the maybe rest of us on the panel. Generally good reactions from
Oh yeah, for
Halo
sure.
heads.
Like I
Yeah.
mean there's some pretty obvious like visual hitches and frame rate drops. But
Sure.
this is still, I would assume that this is going to come out on the actual anniversary, which is like November 20th, 20 something of next year.
Oh,
So they still
I
have a
was like, I
year.
thought you meant like next month. Like, oh,
No, no, no,
whoa.
no, no.
Yeah, I was
No,
like,
no.
oh.
Next year is the 25th anniversary, so I would
Oh, yeah.
assume they have a lot of big games coming out next year. Like this year, they had a lot of games, but some of them were smaller. Next year, they have a lot of big games coming out, so it's not entirely clear where they're all going to land. I would assume that this is coming out on the anniversary next November, so they still have a year to polish it. So I'm not too worried. But other than that, I think it looks great.
All
Some
right.
people don't like the changes in the sound design, but I understand why they did it because a lot of the sounds in the original Halo game were just from like a royalty-free database. Like they didn't actually make them themselves.
Right.
I didn't
So
know that.
I can get
That's
why they
crazy.
would want I can get why they would want to make their own sounds for a lot of the weapons and vehicles now.
All right. And then
Hell yeah.
we actually added this last minute, Falcon. So I don't know if you're playing Dispatch or have heard of it.
Super
but,
fun.
Not yet, but I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've just got through the first 2 episodes. I bought the game because I caved. I was like, I'm seeing it all over my feed. I want to play it before it gets spoiled for me. So first 2 episodes, really good. You actually are given a choice in the beginning, which is great, to turn off like quick time events and stuff, so you could just experience the story and then do the gameplay part after, or like whenever it pops up, which is awesome. And I'm not gonna reveal too much of the story, but this is definitely a really intriguing story in my opinion. I like it. I like the fact that Aaron Paul's in it, playing the main character. That's awesome. I could
Yeah.
definitely hear Jesse just screaming in the game, which is great.
I was gonna say the voice cast in this is like pretty nuts.
Oh yeah, stacked. Yeah,
Though I'm not
a lot
really
of content creators too in it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I was gonna say I know that like the Critical Role crew, if people are familiar with the D&D actual play space, like they're very heavily involved in this game, so lots of familiar voices of that sphere of people.
And I know Alana Pierce is the demon lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's her, and then there's Jacksepticeye as this other hero that the name is eluding me because I've only played 2 episodes. And then
I guess so for people that don't know that this is kind of like a Telltale style game.
yeah,
Yes.
If you're familiar like with The Walking Dead, and then the premise is that you, I guess, are like defunct heroes working in a call center, and then you are literally working in like a dispatcher. You are sending other heroes out to like save the city and stuff.
That is on the nose for sure.
Yeah, and I was gonna say I do believe it is former Telltale people working on
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think
that
that's
worked
yeah,
on
that's
this.
cool.
yeah.
So
Nice.
if it feels familiar for that reason, it's because it's intentional. Very interesting release schedule. I will say,
Yeah, I
like
didn't
doing
realize that there
two.
were 8 episodes. That's wild because like their previous games were like 5, I want to say.
Yeah, it's pretty long, and on top of that, uh, I guess I wasn't. I remember when I first saw the trailer, I honestly thought that this was a show, and so
Yeah.
when I realized it was a game, it was like, wait, what? uh, I mean, I'm still interested. Obviously, like superheroes are, like the superhero genre is like, uh, one of my like biggest loves. So this is very much going to, hopefully, be like really up my alley once I get my hands on it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wait until it gets all out. So far, I have not been subject to any kind of like spoilers or anything. So hopefully that means that the community around this game is being really good about like not spoiling the game for folks. That or like my feed is just filled with Marvel Rivals zombies content, which is also going on right now. So there's also that.
Yeah, I'm still on the fence of jumping back on that now. I mean, I saw you get a limited character choice, but I
Yeah,
mean, what can you do?
the rival stuff is insane. I keep on telling people it's really funny that they introduced PS4 play for Rivals this past season, but they didn't include the zombies mode for PS4, and PS4 people are like, but why? And playing like 2 seconds of that game, like, oh, this will melt a PS4.
Oh,
And those things are already loud enough as it is.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, like just as a person who usually plays Punisher in that mode, just like the amount of bullets from one Punisher is insane. And I'm just imagining like two,
4.
yeah, 2 or 4, just like it will make a PS4 explode.
Oh man.
Going from like a high fidelity game to kind of a lower fidelity game. The final trailer for Cosmic Invasion came out, and it looks awesome. The leaks were correct, and the last two characters are, in fact, Iron Man and Phoenix. Well, the last two public characters. I'm sure there's at least going to be like one or
Right.
two secret characters when you play the game. But yeah, not a bad cast, not gonna lie, between Phoenix, Iron Man, Silver Surfer, Quasar, She-Hulk, Rocket, Wolverine, Black Panther, old school Nova, Storm, Beta Ray Bill, Spider-Man, Venom, uh, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and Cap. I know like some people were also talking about like, I'm thinking of like Maximilian Dude saying like this might be a window potentially into what Tokon Fighting Souls roster might have. I'm not sure about that, but I think that for this specific game, this cast makes sense.
I think maybe where that he didn't maybe complete that thought because someone like Marvel, they'll like to, if they want to highlight a character across media at a certain point in time, they'll want some cross synergy across the different medias and products that are coming out around the same time. So maybe that's what he was thinking. Um, but I would imagine that they're kind of just doing their own thing. Like obviously they're hitting some of the obvious heavy hitters with this
Yeah.
lineup. But then the other half is just stuff that makes sense for a cosmic Marvel game.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't worry. The minute there is a Tokon character trailer next, which I'm kind of surprised we haven't gotten one yet, but you know, I'm excited regardless. we will definitely have a who would you want in this game kind of episode of the stream. Because
But yeah,
uh,
these. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, because obviously we don't have Wolverine in Tokon. Oh, they haven't showed Wolverine yet. There's no Thor rep. There's no Hulk rep. We have Star-Lord, but I feel like Rocket is like guaranteed in there. Same thing with Venom. Like, I feel like you can't really have a fighting game without Venom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think the space picks, like, I don't think we're gonna see Quasar. Would I like to see Quasar? Sure. I don't think Quasar is gonna show up in Tokon though.
Obviously, they're gonna have a member of the Eternals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, but like, what was it? The TMNT game they just did. There was a ton of DLC and extra characters for that as well. So
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's always grounds for like nice fresh stuff.
yeah, so they're definitely gonna add more to this.
Watch there be a Midnight Suns DLC.
Oh, anything to acknowledge that that game exists and was good would be nice, because that was just a rough time for that game to have been released.
Right. Wasn't
Alright.
that like fresh after like Square Enix? The Avengers game, or
Um,
no, that was like a while back.
I want to say it was after Avengers, but I don't think that was the main thing. It was the fact that it was delayed. So,
Oh, yeah.
like, I'm more specifically thinking about how, like, there was things like the Engine of Vengeance HasLab was actually timed for the original release for Midnight Suns, and then obviously it got delayed, so it then didn't have any kind of cross promo there.
Dang.
Not that I think that would have helped it at all, but, like, I don't know. It was one of those things where, like, the, one hand is not talking to the other kind of thing, and it was just unfortunate. But also, a lot of people weren't digging the gameplay, at least from the onset. Like, again, I was also like, I don't know if I want to play like a card-based tactical RPG, but it's actually like, it's really good. It is very satisfying as a gameplay loop, and I liked, because at the time I was a new dad, being able to play and then like essentially pause whenever and nothing's gonna happen to me, and do my dad duties and come back to it whenever. So that was nice. I don't know how many other people that's important to, but it's important to me. Thus, I don't finish many games often.
Yeah, I think that game just came out just at a bad time where people were just souring on Marvel games. They were, for whatever reason, expecting more. And that, yeah, like Joe said, that Square Enix game really,
Yeah.
the live service nature of that really, yeah, put a bad taste in people's mouth. And then Guardians of the Galaxy came out, and people that actually played it liked it, but the general public consensus wasn't great on that. And I think Midnight Suns might have came after those two, or not long after. And so, and then it being a more niche thing, it just didn't do what the overlords wanted it to do, I guess.
Yeah, I
Numbers
think
wise.
I think if anything, a good thing that was a takeaway from that era of Marvel games was very much like, make it your own thing and like make it really stylized, because there was a bit of like realism in the designs for the Avengers game, Midnight Suns, and Guardians, and I think that really like hurt those respective games. I think that if they had the kind of like flavor that like Rivals, Cosmic Invasion, and now Tokon have, in terms of like presenting something familiar but with the spin of the developer, I think that's like what people want. Like, they want familiarity, but they also want personality along with it, because otherwise I've seen way too many, like, this is how they did the the costume in the Avengers game, and this is what it looks like in Rivals, and it's like, wow, it's like they didn't even try the Avengers game. Yeah, it's rough, but we are now in a powerhouse Marvel gaming era between these and then Wolverine on the horizon as
that's right.
well.
Completely forgot.
Yeah, did we? I feel like we completely forgot to talk about that when it came out, but like, yeah, Wolverine looks dope, surprisingly enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that might be it for video game. I guess it's still video game related.
Video game adjacent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Haya Mega Man X figure had promo shots, and it is now available to order directly from Haya. I believe it's 55, but I do believe that the shipping was 22, so that's kind of rough. I believe Entertainment Earth has it for 64, which is obviously better if you're able to get free shipping, but I think you need like $12 more for that. I'm kind of waiting to see if Big Bad will get it and see what the price they will have it at. I'm sure it'll
75.
Yeah, I am very much waiting for it to be the highest of them, and I will probably just look for a additional thing to tack on to the Entertainment Earth. But dang, this looks nice. This looks so nice. It honestly is firing on all the cylinders that I feel like previous Mega Man X, whether it be model kits or figures, just like did not hit for me. I don't know what exactly the secret sauce is that Haya is using, but it works. And it's as you can see from the graphic, is 5.7 inches, so it should work with 6-inch scale stuff, though it will be kind of short in comparison to something like Marvel Legends if you plan to put it in like an MVC display.
We're far enough into the stream where I feel like I can say this. This Mega Man looks like he fucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very much so.
He gets the poon.
Yeah, he's badass as hell.
I think it is the faces. I feel like the past faces I've seen on the other ones, they're not bad, but like there's something about them. Like even the neutral face of this one it's again, going back to like, it has personality that the other neutral faces I've seen is just like a little bit too like flat, and like these like look great.
Yeah. I always
Also-
loved the aesthetic of the Mega Man X series. Like it was very hyper stylized and very very detailed and gritty, in my opinion, compared to the previous games of just very kiddie toy stuff. But
Yeah,
I do
and-
like them all.
Yeah. What Haya does not know is that if they make the Mavericks for these games, they are going to bankrupt me. So far, I think literally no one has made Mavericks outside of Sigma, so we might be safe, because I feel like the Japanese companies don't like making like the enemy characters, to the point that Jada making Robot Masters was like a huge deal. So, man, if they make if they make a Storm Eagle, I'm screwed. That's gonna be a pricey one.
Yeah, if anyone makes a Battle Network, then I'm screwed. 'Cause that's the one I like the most.
Yeah.
But I guess this guy, it seems like his Buster Cannon has a light in it.
Ooh.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is there
Yeah.
more
I thought it was
reference
just-
photos for this?
Yeah, I thought it was just Photoshop in the promo pics, but looking at the listing on Entertainment Earth, it says that it has lighting modes. It's light up, and then
That's crazy.
it has three
That's
lighting
pretty
modes
good.
of flash, breathing, and steady.
What? That is
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah. So that's pretty sick.
Haya, please. My wallet.
Please.
Yeah, I mean, for what you're getting,
That
like,
is such a
that's-
good price.
I feel like that's pretty reasonably priced.
Oh my god.
Is it me, or is his body, or is his armor cell shaded? Is that just me?
I
Because
don't
I'm
think.
No,
looking at it.
I think it's just the lighting
Yeah, I think
of
it's
Oh,
just.
the
okay.
photo.
I think it's just how nice it is.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I
hitting
think it's
that
just
lighting really good in these photos,
I think
man.
it's just super
it's
shiny.
It is
Yeah.
shiny as hell.
All they got to do now is make zero and base, and I'm cooked.
I mean,
There's no way
Zero.
they don't make Zero.
I mean, Zero
Yeah,
was at NYCC and SDCC. They are
right,
making
right.
Zero,
It was the
so
great prototype. Yeah.
yeah. So, and then they are making, I think, the Falcon armor. I know it's like one of the fully armored ones. But yeah, it's oh man, high up, high up. Please be
We're
nice.
cooked,
Please be
man.
nice
We're
to us. We have only so much money over here.
cooked.
I was gonna say too. I believe Jada. I listened to a Jada interview when I was doing more perusal of stuff we potentially missed on SECC. I did hear from June, who's like the main spokesperson for the Jada line, that Capcom is very much giving them, like, you can do whatever you want for Mega Man specifically. So they said, like, after the
Nice.
first set of Robot Masters is done, like, things like Battle Network are on the table. So I'm sorry, Falcon, you are not safe.
Oh no.
Ah!
Yeah, they said that they're very excited because they're potentially going to touch on a lot of stuff that is usually neglected in the Mega Man franchise, and I'm just like, oh, they mean business. Jada's ready.
They're coming for your wallets, and
Yeah.
they're gonna get it.
And then I think the next one is the Turtle Van from Joy Toy. Again, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've ever seen anyone say anything bad about the Joy Toy Turtles. I have all the brothers. I have Splinter. I have Casey and April. I have the Shredder, and of course I pre-ordered this. It looks so nice. And again,
really
Yeah,
does.
every once in a while, like when I see it on like a big screen versus like my laptop, it's like, man, this is crispy, dude. And I just realized that they have them in like the driver's seat and passenger seat in like that left
Oh,
photo
okay.
too.
Yeah.
So they can definitely fit. And you get a whole bunch of stuff for it. Yep. Oh, and Joy Toy is being a boss, and they are doing another run of the brothers because that sold out like pretty much immediately. So
That's awesome.
again, another import company that's like, oh, we like money. We like money.
Said, please buy more.
Yeah, I only
Yeah,
recently
they're
learned about the brothers being reissued, and that's just like both incredibly smart and like oh duh, like of course.
yeah. If their quality is good throughout all their toys, like especially like with the Warhammer toys, oh man,
Yeah,
those
and
that's
and
so
that
good.
and that's the thing, that they've made Warhammer vehicles too before, so it doesn't
Yeah.
surprise me that not only does the van look great, it has a little bit of that like grunge to it, so it's not just like super clean. And
Yeah, got that
they
weathering.
yeah they did it to perfection here, and yep, they nailed it. uh joy toy is one of those companies. I believe they're starting to make 1/12 scale stuff, and I just hope they don't get any franchises that I really like that no one else is making, because that will be that will also be very dangerous for me. But yeah, all their stuff is great. If you have any kind of liking to the Turtles, look at trying to get the Joy Toy stuff, especially with the reissues of the brothers themselves. All right. And Next, in general, we're gonna be finishing off with MCM London reveals, which is basically just Hasbro. uh, click. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, I really thought they showed Korra in when they first showed Tron stuff, and I guess my mind just like filled in and like, oh yeah, they put Korra in there because everyone was excited to see her, and I'm just like, wait, didn't they show her before? I guess not. Nope. And yeah, people have various takes on whether the face printing tech is up to par with other things. I'm just realizing now that the I can't remember the character's name, but the guy in the yellow armor, he kind of looks like
Clue.
Clue looks kind of like the actor who plays Krennic to me, like from this angle specifically.
Okay.
And I can't unsee that now. I also did see people are like, that's Tom Holland.
What?
Older
not
Tom
Clue.
Holland?
Not Clue, but the
okay.
the protagonist. So like
Sam, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I totally know my Tron stuff.
Right. Same.
I just wanted to include it because I don't know, they look fine.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, I just wish there was. Oh, we just talked about a company that included light up features, and I feel like this is a franchise like you kind of need that. And
Oh yeah.
Well, War Torn, Hasbro has a product just for you then. It's the Tron HasLab.
Oh. I was gonna say it. I'm honestly surprised it got over 1,000. There's a last
it's
time I'm
not gonna get over 2 though.
No. I did see they got 1,069. Nice. But I don't think it's gonna get. I don't think it's gonna get. I don't think it's gonna get past 1,500. I just don't think so. And I don't know how these figures are gonna go either, because I believe I saw that the rumblings at Disney is that Ares did so badly that they're just gonna like, no more Tron, we're done.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like, we tried twice and it didn't take.
Well,
even though
maybe...
I believe the last modern movie actually did pretty decently, so that kind of sucks that Ares is enough to sink their confidence in making Tron stuff, but
well, don't make a bad movie with a bad actor then.
Yeah. My brain immediately went to it's because of Jared Leto.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm like,
he was very much like box office repellent for it. A lot of people who have gone and seen it said it's like perfectly fine, even enjoyable at times, but it's also just Jared Leto is just a very unsavory person. And he's now killed like 3 franchises now. I've seen the meme where he's like the Grim Reaper going into like each room.
Oh, the doors, yeah.
Like he very much is like, do not put this guy in your stuff. And Ares is just another example of that. These figures look fine. I'm sure that they'll be great like custom fodder in the future, whenever they come out, and most likely go directly to clearance, considering how people are either unfamiliar with Tron or not as big of fans as Tron as Disney would like it to be. And also just weird that it's of the previous movie and not Ares itself. Like I feel like that's like a weird commitment to like, hey, we missed it the first time around, even though I heard the first time around the toys were actually really good. But yeah, so just wanted to include that.
I wonder if, I mean, it's pretty obvious that this is a contractual agreement with Disney. It's like, all right, we're renewing your contract, but also you need to make Tron figures for our movie. that or to tie in with our movie that's coming out, just like how they did with Indiana Jones and the Adventure series.
Yeah.
But like you said, when the Adventure series line launched, they did. I don't know if it was yeah, because the way they did it was waves for each movie. So there was a wave for the Dial of Destiny. Um, so it's weird that they're not doing any Ares figures, at least not in
Yeah.
this first wave. I
Or
don't know if
do
they
like
intend to do more waves.
yeah, or do a lightning collection thing where like you do just a mix wave of like here's like I don't know
One from each or something. Yeah, a
yeah.
couple from each.
Yeah, because the even though the aesthetics are very different, I feel like the designs are generic enough that they wouldn't spend too much on like molding to do it. But at the
Right,
same
just
time,
for
like
for some generic guys.
yeah, like these are like I said, I feel like you can really like print the hell out of these things, and yeah, you do fine. And like I said,
Yeah.
if they were smart and made the head neck configuration similar to either Legends or Black Series or something, like very good custom fodder potential, like just generic goons in like tack gear
Yeah.
could very much be like a thing that like makes these sell well, but at the same time I don't think they're doing that. That's too bad.
Well, fingers crossed here. I can't imagine what the licensing cost would be, or if they would even say yes. But a phenomenal San Diego Comic-Con exclusive for next year would be a Daft Punk 2-pack.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Honestly, name your price.
With like an included like DJ
like a
display,
DJ
pretty
stand?
much.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that would be so cool.
and it has like the backdrop on the packaging of like the the triangles and stuff.
You're
Oh,
selling me
man.
more.
Yep.
So take my money.
Yup.
Yeah, there's ways to make money with this franchise and with this line. It's just it's unfortunate that I'm sure that there is a product partner head that potentially doesn't know what makes like what is like the appeal of this franchise, or they're just kind of like throwing things at a wall because again, like making a HasLab for the original movie, making these figures with potentially no Ares rep, and then on top of all that, like none of this came out in time for Ares, so like you're not
Right.
even banking on if there was even hype for Tron. So like these are gonna come out in like,
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
like next year. So people were like, "What's that?
Yeah.
Why?"
It's
Yeah,
like,
'cause
what
we
are
haven't
you
even gotten
doing?
pre-order listings for these yet. So these
Yeah.
are at earliest summer of next year. And yeah, 'cause just to harken back to the Indiana Jones stuff, that was all coming out at the time of the last movie, all of the
Yeah.
figures.
Yeah,
And then you have like Tron is known for like shit being cool with the neon lights and stuff, and none of this stuff lights up in the way you want it to.
Yeah.
I understand the 6-inch figures can't have lights in them, but at least the light cycles, come on now.
I feel like they could have done like maybe some clear plastic for the lighting and stuff, like light piping kind of.
Yeah.
So then if you do decide to display it in a case with lights or LEDs like that, then it would, reflect off of it or something. But this is this kind of
Yeah.
bruh.
There's a part of me that almost feels like we're never gonna actually see these.
Yeah. We'll see it at Ross.
Yeah, no, I don't think they're gonna come out at all. I don't know. I just feel like I've literally not seen anyone have anything good to say about these. And like I said, even me who's just like, I think these would be cool as like not for their intended purpose of being stuff for Tron, but like just for other things. Like just having generic soldier guys would be like, oh yeah, like I can see that. But yeah.
Right.
Every time they release something like this, I always regret not making a selfie series figure, because it would be cool
Right.
to just
Right.
slap your own head on a Tron dude to be like, hell yeah, I'm a
Oh.
Tron guy.
No,
And just take a picture of it, you know?
Falcon.
Look at
Falcon,
me, I'm Tron.
Yeah.
Falcon, if you want to do that, you have to go to.
I am the user.
If you want to do that, you have to go to Disneyland or Disney World. I can't remember which one, and you can make a $200 like 1 foot tall version of that.
Wait, what?
Oh boy.
Oh, you didn't know
That's a
this?
thing.
I'm Tron.
Yeah.
No.
I remember I just watched this video out of randomness, but Pixel Dan did this experience, and it is literally like, I think it's like a 1 foot tall fig, and you go in, you get your face scanned, and you like you record voice lines, and they put it into a chip, and you put that chip in the figure, and it will like show your face and you saying like those things.
What?
Yeah, but like I said, it's like $200 or something crazy, and only at the parks. But like that's their like make a lightsaber equivalent for Tron at parks, and I want to say maybe that's why they made these in the first place, because they saw like people were like actually like buying that stuff. They were buying the Super 7 reactions. I think they're like $30 or $40 at the parks, like for reactions, right? And then like on top of that, the experience of like making your thing is like crazy expensive too. I'll probably like link that in the description, or like send it in the Discord. Join the Discord.
Join the Discord.
But yeah, like I remember seeing that, like that's kind of cool. I don't really know if I want that though, and especially since I don't think the figure is like super articulated or anything. It's just very much like it is a vessel in order to like put your chip in, kind of thing. All right, well, that's a lot more.
I have Tron.
That's a lot more about Tron than I thought we were going to talk about. So probably the best advice out there is, if you have this license still, make the Daft Punk 2-pack. Hopefully there's not super crazy licensing stuff for that. And yeah, Transformers. I'm gonna defer to Falcon if there's any particular releases you have thoughts on.
Yeah, we can go through this pretty quick because this is all announced before. I think just pre-orders went up today, actually.
Today, yeah, literally today. Yeah.
So enjoy your new Transformers prices.
Yeah.
I guess so we're continuing in the Age of the Primes. We got Quintus Prime, I think, and then Amalgamus Prime for Voyager. We're getting more pieces of Bruticus, I believe. Yeah, the only one I'm in on is Quick Strike, so I can finish up Beast Wars. We're still missing a couple characters, but that's like one of the few remaining named characters we don't have any new figures of. So I'm grabbing him. I was initially really excited for Wreck-Gar when that got leaked, but that's just a mold reuse with a new head on it, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, not much to say other than that. I'm excited to see what Bruticus looks like, but I'm gonna ultimately wait for the Ruination repaint.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And then here we got for leader class, people are pretty excited for Big Convoy. It's weird that they're calling him Big Convoy, but then they had to rename Star Optimus Prime or whatever they ended up calling him.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then Razor Claw is a pretty classic repaint that some people were excited for. Maybe not at the new price, but yeah. And then we got the continuation of what they started announcing at New York Comic-Con. We've got the other half of what do they call this? Timelines? The timelines figures.
Yeah. So this is
so now we got the Bumblebee and Megatron 2-pack.
It looks like Bumblebee is Ninja, and
okay.
Yeah, I see like a headband. I would be interested to see if there's reuse from like the Naruto stuff.
I was just gonna say you could put this with your Naruto.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, like I did not listen to the panel. So like, is this like a flying squirrel? What is this?
It's gotta be.
It's got to be like a sugar glider or something.
Yeah, again, I go back to
Hyper
that. They had
specific
that
animal name.
they had that very long explanation as to like why they made Starscream a bird. It was just like yeah, that makes sense. And then the ox cart thing for Optimus is like legitimately like, oh yeah, that's really cool. Boar with cannon on head for Megatron is like, you're okay, what are we doing here? And whatever the squirrel thing is.
Yeah, they showed a picture of the box. I still don't know what that, but I mean, it's just straight up the animals on the box that they showed.
It's just okay, sure.
We in a weird spot.
Man, that again, we talk about how like I wish we could see like the sales figures on the individual SKUs, right? And I just really want to see what the disparity is between Starscream Optimus pack buys and Bumblebee Megatron pack buys, because good lord.
I've heard that some people, I mean, mileage may vary obviously, but I guess some people, if you have enough friends that collect Transformers, some people are buying the packs and then swapping the figures that they,
Yeah.
if you just want the Autobots, or someone just wants, or someone just wants Bumblebee and someone only wants Megatron, then like you split the cost or something. I've seen people doing that with these packs.
I mean, I very much advocate for that with like any multi-pack or anything that is like build a figure. If you have a community like our Discord, or you just like go online and just like ask people, I'm sure you will find at least one person out there that is willing to help you out because they are also in the same predicament as you, but for the opposite thing that you want. So yeah, just do that. Just split orders and like multi-packs and stuff. You needn't suffer from having to have just like a figure just like sit in your collection because it was part of a 2-pack or multi-pack of some kind. Just split it with other people. Or give the toys to kids. Do that too.
Oh,
yeah. But yeah, any other fleeting thoughts on Transformers?
No.
That squid's wild.
Oh yeah.
The squid is wild to me.
Yeah, I think that's the other thing that's kind of unfortunate, is that I know Transformers gets hit by the leak bombs a lot more frequently and a lot more like I feel like it was like up until like next year, like basically everything is known.
Oh yeah, the entire 2026 lineup, for at least for retail, is known, like mainline retail.
Yeah, like that's pretty nuts. So I don't know how much more hype people can get if people essentially in the community already know. So all right, moving on to Black Series. Ooh, that is a kind of a rough picture of Kyle Katarn. Now that I see it, that is unfortunate bubble packaging. But yeah, there's a lot of excitement around these Black Series reveals. I put the two that even though Kyle Katarn is here, I feel like these are the two that I was like the least like excited for, or like was interested in. I know Kyle Katarn is like, super important to a certain sect of Star Wars fans, and him getting a figure is kind of like a about time kind of thing. And I know like Seventh Sister, also a lot of people are like, I'm kind of surprised they even made her.
Right.
So
I mean, they gotta complete the set for all the brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Oh man, that is one of those things where like, if you like bad guys and if you like cool dudes in armor, the Inquisitors are dangerous.
Yeah.
I.e. me.
They are.
Oh. Yeah, this is honestly the seventh sister might be the stealth best figure in this wave because she comes with an absolute crap ton of accessories. She comes with a painted lightsaber hilt, which you never get these days.
Oh,
You get
word.
regular blades and swoosh blades. You get a helmet, you get a mask for the helmet, so you can have like 3 looks for her, and you get her little robot buddy. That's
That's
what
kind
you
of
that's
stacked. Yeah.
Yeah.
right, especially for a Black Series release. That's insane.
For a female Black Series
Uh,
release too.
at
On
that,
top of
yeah,
it,
exactly.
I
Yeah, a lot
didn't
of
even
people
think
thought
about
that this
the
was gonna go ahead.
yeah the double swooshes is actually like a really good thing to point out because that obviously is going to be backwards compatible with any red lightsaber wielding guys you have.
Darth
Yeah.
Maul.
Well, I mean, it especially works for an Inquisitor because now you can do the helicopter.
Oh yeah, helicopter.
Yeah, a lot of people thought this because they teased this wave by showing the lightsaber blades at New York Comic Con, and because Yak Face had the 11th brother on his leak list, everyone assumed this was going to be the 11th brother. But yeah, we got surprised with it being seventh sister,
Word.
and
Right.
then yeah,
And then-
Kyle Katarn.
Yep.
Kyle Katarn's like I don't know how I missed out on that. I was maybe a little bit too before my time because I do remember playing Jedi Academy, but it was mostly multiplayer, so I don't even remember him being in that game. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I
happy for people that can get them.
yeah, I know for me it's like it's the cross section of people who like Luke and like Han Solo like Kyle, so it's a little mix of both. So I get it. I get it. But the most thoughts I had were about these two, and that's why they kept their own slide. Quinlan is a really awesome release. He looks sick. Very tempting to get. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm only highlighting Dooku because I am going to clown on him. But if you have positive thoughts before I do that, please feel free.
I kind of like
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
I mean, that's about it though.
Oh.
That's all I got. It looks clean, but
Yeah, I'm definitely in for Quinlan for sure. Although it does look like he unfortunately doesn't have thigh swivel. But I guess I'm not surprised.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely need Quinlan to go with Ventress on the shelf. And then yeah, I'm probably in for Dooku. I don't hate it. I honestly, I mean, I don't hate Tails as much as other people do. I don't even remember that he didn't have an unbearded, or I guess a clean shaven
Yeah.
face at one point.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I don't
I mean,
remember that
alternate
either.
heads in Black Series. Thank God that's becoming more of a thing.
It-
And then the soft goods cloak as well. That's great.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy. Like just looking back on again, just like accessory wise, I feel like Black Series has been one of those like pretty bare bones standard releases, but there's a lot of stuff in these, and like
Yeah.
that's great. That's good for Black Series folks. But at the same time, I'm sure that with the higher MSRP for a standard fig, they kind of have to do that to at least like get people to not notice too badly that like it's that much more expensive. Like the faces
Right.
look great, the swoosh effects being like standard, that's great. And yeah, the only thing is just like I don't know if Nicolas Cage ages into into Count Dooku. Like I'm sorry, and
Yeah,
that's
that's
like the
pretty
only,
wild.
that's what I see for both the clean shaven and the bearded look. Come on.
it does.
Come on, that looks like Nicolas Cage.
Well, I know what to do with my Ghost Rider figure when I get him.
No. Oh man, that's really funny. I don't know. It might be just me. I don't know if anyone else has made that joke, but
Well, because it's No, I see what you mean, and it's also really dumb because they could just go look at old pictures of Christopher Lee and base it off of
Yes,
that.
Right.
exactly.
So what are you doing here? Because I'm looking at pictures of him when he was younger, and this I don't think this really lines up
Yeah, that
as
I
well
did
as they
not.
maybe intended.
Yeah, I didn't have Nicolas Cage digivolving into Christopher Lee on my 2025 bingo card. So, but
Anything
yeah,
could happen this year.
but like Joe said, like on some level, that's almost appealing for if you want to make like a custom Ghost Rider. Just like you get 2 looks for Cage, though. I don't think he's ever bearded in
Well, you
the
keep the
Ghost Rider
bearded
movies.
one on Dooku, and then you take the clean shaven one and put it on your Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I don't think you even have to lighten his hair that much. I think that just like that just
Just
works.
keep it stock. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of Ghost Rider, I believe Marvel Legends is next. So we got the rest of the retro card Spider-Man wave. Yet again, leaks were correct. So in addition to Cardiac in 2099, we're getting the Owl, the freaking Hypno Hustler. uh, every time I see the goggles, man, it fries me. I'm just like, what? just what is this figure? It's awesome that we have him, but what is this figure? And then we have Nightcrawler, Spider-Man, and then Spider-Venom, if I remember correctly. I am confused about the chains, though. I tried to look up stuff for this, but a lot of characters have been known as Spider-Venom, so it's kind of hard to find.
Mm.
Hey,
But
if you
yeah.
don't like them on that, you could always put them on your Ghost Rider. This is just a Ghost Rider episode.
You are right. They have not made plain chains before.
Right. They have the Flame Whip chain with the Danny Ketch.
Yeah, but
did I just say that wrong? Fucking,
no,
I'm losing my mind.
No, you're right. But like you said, I don't think they've ever made a plain chain accessory to my knowledge with anybody. So that's actually like that's exciting. Maybe that is
maybe in classified series, but they don't share accessories as far as I know. So
I don't have all the Dreadnoks, but I don't think anyone comes with chains either. Either way, maybe that means we might get a Wrecking Ball soon, i.e. they're going to remake the entire Wrecking Crew, which would be pretty sweet. And something that people have been wanting for a while.
Yeah, I think we even talked about that like in our earlier podcast where we were talking about waves that we'd like to see. I'm pretty sure Wrecking Crew came up.
Yeah. I believe that was part of the Kirby episode.
Oh,
yeah, because funnily enough, Wrecker is the only Kirby creation of the Wrecking Crew. The Wrecking Crew came later, but yeah, but I'm definitely in for 2099 still, and I don't know if I'm gonna get the Owl. I like the look, but I don't know. He kind of looks too, I don't know, homeless to me. He's supposed to be like, he's also like a big gangster character. So like I have to like look up if like he is actually supposed to be like this disheveled. But the I don't know. That's the read I have on him. And then I did see a lot of people are excited that this is basically guaranteeing Mastermind is coming down the line to finish off classic Brotherhood rosters for people, because that's just a quick head swap. I know a lot of people are also buying Owl and just doing that right off the jump. But yeah, not a bad wave of stuff. Again, some very surprising characters. I remember some of the people reacting to leaks like Hypno Hustler being on here alone is like discredits this whole list. Just they're not making this character, and
Fake news.
the,
Wait, so you're
the,
saying Cavalrine is real?
no, I still think I think that's still BS. But yeah, that's crazy. That's really crazy.
Yeah, there's some real deep cuts here, and with how deep they are, I'm kind of surprised that they haven't gone back to finish the newer Sinister Six.
Yep.
That's surprising.
On some level, they have to go back and just remake some of them.
Yeah, at this
Because,
point, they might as well.
yeah.
I'm not gonna get it, but hopefully I can at least find the head online. I kind of really want that Peter head.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say that.
It doesn't none of the pictures show it very well, but it looks like he might have some black venomness on the right side of his face.
Yeah.
Creeping up. So that's pretty cool. I might have to get 2099. I don't have one, and I've had the Across the Spider-Verse one saved for a while. But if I can get one on the Renew Your Vows book, I think I would like that more, just generally.
I will say, people point out that his arms are hella veiny.
They are.
Which is interesting, because I then, for me, I'm like, whose arms are these supposed to be in addition, right? Like, that it's got to be reused for something.
Hugh Jackman.
Cavalrine.
Probably.
Cavalrine arms. No. I'll believe it when I see it.
And then you can obviously just get Owlman and put it in with your classified series, because it comes with an owl.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, he does come with a little owl.
For your animal crew.
The squad.
Yeah. A decent wave, albeit like very, very out there in terms of picks. I'm sure as soon as the 2099 goes up, like, snag that. That's gonna go immediately. Like,
Oh yeah.
The Nightcrawler, is that a new accessory or is that?
No, I think it's just a recolored explosion.
Okay.
They've included the little like grenade explosions. I believe Robo even made fun of it in like the Punisher fucked up hand guy.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pistol Pete.
It's eluding me.
I don't know.
I just know him for a lot of people swapping the Minecraft Steve Jack Black head onto it.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah. And I was like,
Sure.
what is going on? It was like Outback or something. Forgot his name.
Bushwhacker?
Oh, man.
Is it Bushwhacker?
Oh, Bushwhacker.
Yeah.
Yeah, some Outback
Yeah.
stuff. I'm like,
But yeah, there's like little explosion effects they've been including in on stuff. I think there's one coming in that Punisher Fury 2-pack, and yeah, I think it's just purple. I think that they just took that and made it purple, which I'm not complaining about. Like, they've
Right.
needed a teleportation effect for Kurt for a while. I'm actually surprised it's not they had a blink teleportation ring that they did like way back. It's not great, but it's still a thing that I'm surprised they didn't reuse at some point for any kind of teleportation character. But yeah. All right, and then rip people who want this Emma because it's a Target exclusive. I think the two most interesting things about this Emma are that the heads are from completely different eras of them making Emma Frost, because the one that's on screen right now is one of the Emma heads from when she was in like the San Francisco Cyclops team of X-Men. I actually don't know like what that era is called, but the Schism era, I guess, in her black costume. That's one of the heads from that, but it also has one of the heads from the Astonishing Emma, which obviously uses this body. So I think the heads are like actually like really different in size. I think it looks better with this head, And I think that some people point out the face printing has kind of made the face look weird because it's see-through, or that translucent plastic on the astonishing head. But I personally don't need this because this is already low-key a bad Emma figure from the get, because a lot of people rip off this plastic cone that she's imprisoned in and replace it with soft goods.
Free her from her prison.
Yeah. But the other interesting thing is that it kind of spoils potential releases coming up for Onslaught, Cypher, and Cannonball. So
Yeah, I know Onslaught for sure was on been leaked already or on the rumor list. So
I'm
this
definitely down for it.
basically confirms it.
yeah, it is kind of a game of chicken right now, because I don't know if post tariff era Onslaught will be cheaper or more expensive than secondary market Onslaught.
Yikes.
And that was something I was banking on, like, oh, I'll just wait until they make the new one. And it's like, now it's tariffs, so now I
$60.
don't know. Yeah.
What's the real Onslaught here?
Yeah.
It's
I will be interested to see what body they use for this Sam and Cypher, because I believe when Robo did the review for Sunspot, they said that was actually the Amazing Spider-Man body. So like kind of smaller. And these do look like, like teenagers, New Mutants era wise. So that's also going to be interesting, because I'm pretty sure all the New Mutants ladies are very much like they are like grown adults. So
Yeah.
You're right.
maybe we'll get new versions of them as well. I can see that easily being like a 3-pack. So do 2-pack of these two, 3-pack of them, or I know that the Warlock Bath is a little older, but they could reissue that as a deluxe too. So New Mutants can get a lot of love coming up soon.
Yeah, I think it's cool that they're, even if it's a garbage exclusive release, and it sucks that it's not the best MMO that they've done in recent years, but I think it's cool that they at least try to get out powered up versions of characters. I definitely prefer that if it's an option. And then also it looks like the version of Onslaught that they're going to release goes for at least $70 on eBay. So I think you'll probably be fine with the re-release being cheaper.
Hopefully. I know a lot of people also, like, they use that Onslaught head for Magneto when he did not have a good like helmet head for any of the Magneto releases that came out. So there's also that. But yeah, not bad reveals from MCM. At some point, I do have to look at like what the reveals have been like in past, in comparison to now. And I know that they said they have one more stream of reveals, and then that'll be it for the year. If I remember correctly.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So I don't know how much we're going to see for the next year coming up. And I know like last year they did the draft. Obviously, I don't know if they're going to do that this year with no Ryan.
Yeah.
But that's usually what they did during that last stream, was they did the draft of stuff. So I did also see that there was a new person kind of along with the brand team in a couple interviews I saw. Granted, they were of New York, so I don't know if that same person was at London.
Oh, okay.
So there might be a third coming in. soon to replace Ryan, but you know, time will tell. And I did another tidbit I got from interviews were that a lot of times because people are asking like Dan and Dwight like, hey, when's this X thing coming out? They don't know because that's operation team side, which you know makes sense why they wouldn't know. So it's usually a surprise for them just as much as it is for us when stuff shows up. So just a heads up.
Oh,
on
just
that.
like when like the releases actually hit.
Yeah. Like
Okay,
they're apparently not on that email chain or told to tell people about that or anything. So, all right, and then we also got confirmation this is in fact for a comic figure. It is not for Gamerverse, so it's not going to be Rivals Iron Man, which thank God, because I did not want that to be what these were for. So yeah, I'm very much at a loss. I know a lot of people are saying Smart Hulk, pre-Gamerverse reveal. I would have maybe said maybe they're really banking on Cosmic Invasion being a hit, and this is for like a Cosmic Invasion rocket. But this could just be for a regular rocket too. They haven't made a comic rocket in a while.
I definitely subscribe to the theory that it's Smart Hulk, since that Hulk wave or a Hulk capsule event is already rumored / leaked. So I think that makes the most sense, because it seems like depictions of Smart Hulk, he usually has a couple of pretty big guns. So
yep. Yeah, I'm again like not really like married to any particular theory, but I'm just glad that there's like new effects. I think these are new missiles too. Maybe it's very strategic that Maximum Hulk was displayed right under this for this particular picture.
I'm like trying to figure out what's going on with these, and like I'm looking at it, I'm like,
yeah, I don't know
Like-
how it's gonna plug. Like, does it plug into does it plug over whatever barrel it's gonna attach to? And then why are you getting like spare like extra
that might be the case.
missiles?
Yeah,
Like,
Oh man,
or
it might
maybe
be a
okay.
3 plug or something. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Maybe that you can either plug the missiles into the end of the barrel to just have them like in there, not fired, or you can show them like this. That's why you get the
Right.
extra, and they plug and unplug.
you know what would be really cool is if they made this compatible with the ion cannon that they released before with Retro Iron Man, and so that you could have your War Machine hold it, and it's his special. Granted, this is not how the missiles shoot out, nor are they the color of the missiles, but it'd be really rad if that was compatible in that way.
Hell yeah.
They also look
Anytime-
kind of weird to me too. The
Yeah.
missiles, just
And-
little
and-
yellow chodes. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm like, that is
Yeah,
interesting.
it
Mine
has
out
to
of the
be.
gutter.
It has to be about. It has to be about like whatever art style they're mimicking. I'm sure they're going to show
Right.
this is what inspired this.
Yeah.
Also, if anyone listened to last stream and we were clowning on Joe on a specific TMNT video that may or may not have existed, it does exist.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he did beat the allegations. He was wrong about the
Yeah.
particular turtles it was talking about, but he did beat the
Yeah,
allegations.
it was wrong company. Yeah, it wasn't Mezco. It was something else. I forgot what it was.
The cheeks are real though.
The cheeks
were
are real.
there.
Also, join the Discord to find out what we're talking about. All right.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
And then the really cool thing about all the reveals is that they're basically all coming out this week. So Transformers was today, Star Wars is tomorrow, and Marvel Legends is the next day. And weirdly enough, G.I. Joe is getting the short end of the stick being nowhere near the other 3 sets of
Right.
reveals. They also weren't in here because I only care about Zap, so that's that's really it. But yeah, this is Preternia's graphic. They are essentially undefeated for finding out when stuff drops. I don't know what their sleep schedule is like because I feel like I get notifications at like 3 a.m. They're like, "Hey,
It's got to be
hitting,
some
it's hitting
combination
now."
of bots and then multiple people
Yeah,
are working on it at this point. Kind of like how Wario 64. Like, there's no way there's not multiple people running that at this point as well.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Preternia is more than one man. He is many. But yeah, appreciate him making graphics like these. They're super helpful. And again, if you are interested in the Transformers stuff, go scoop that up before they're gone. Though I kind of doubt it. I don't think we're gonna be in an era where like things, especially on Pulse, get sold out. But maybe I'm wrong, and Transformers fans are built different. Though
No,
I
they're not.
will say $29.99 though, that's definitely gonna get sold out. I would be very surprised if that has any units left.
That's definitely a pre-order now, think about it later sort of thing.
Yeah. That's the other thing. Is that the nice thing about Pulse is that you don't have to pay until it ships. It does make me wonder if I'm going to re-up premium for this coming year, considering how things are. But
Right.
I guess that'll depend if I'm interested in next year's Transformers HasLab, whether or not I re-up.
Yeah, the thing for me is that the math is you need at least 6 or 7, 6-ish, 7-ish orders in the year for that to have made its money back. So
yeah, if you do, but if you get it for a HasLab, your HasLab shipping is usually like at least $20+. So you're getting at least half of your money's worth at a premium if you're buying if you're buying at least one HasLab. So that definitely helps.
Yeah, I will need to double check what the policies is if you order something when you have premium and then like when it arrives, obviously you won't have premium anymore.
I think you're still locked in.
You're still locked in? Okay. Because I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to be buying a lot this next year just because between price changes, I do feel like the amount of characters I'm wanting are kind of dwindling. But at the same time, like I won't know until it's out.
Right. Yeah, thankfully, like on the Transformer side of things, I'll be cooling down because I was playing a lot of catch up, and especially with Kingdom.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they're kind of going back to just doing just like a few here and there from a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Any
MCU might have me cook next year though.
there is also that. So yeah, any favorite reveals?
I would say for reveals, I did like the where the heck was it? What, am I okay? In Marvel Legends, that like I think it might have been the Nightcrawler Spider-Man.
Okay, I was gonna say that
Mainly because like I've never seen that. I'm like, what? What is?
I was gonna say if you say Hypno Hustler, we're gonna have words.
I was thinking about saying it just for the memes, but
oh no, Joestar disconnected from the call. That's so important.
Oh no, looks like he's not joining us anymore for the podcast.
No, even if you did say it, it's like it's wild to me. But like, there's some Hypno Hustler fans out there that are just jazzed about that. So
Literally.
me being one for obscure characters, I don't even know what this is. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
like, what is? Why?
Yeah, the Nightcrawler Spider-Man is one that I've seen a lot of people go like, I don't know what this is, but it's cool. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely sick, and then like I hate to say it, but I'm starting a Spider-Man collection on accident. So
that's
It's
how
not
it
an accident.
goes. That's how it goes.
yeah, it's definitely all the retro stuff I've been picking up. So, oh boy, rough.
And Falcon.
As far as like actual, yeah, like reveals, definitely Quinlan Voss. I think is probably easy number one for me since we haven't seen that. We hadn't seen that prior to this. And yeah, I'm slowly coming more around. Even though we saw him before, I'm coming more around on needing to get that 2099 Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Those
and
beefy arms.
yeah, and then
Your veins are
'cause,
calling
I
to
mean
you.
it's I mean other than missing an alt head, like it's a complete package. It comes with it's on a good body mold, and
Right.
it comes with all the hands that you would want for that character. So
Yep.
it's a rare W release for a Spider-Man figure because usually there's something to nitpick about, but I feel like there isn't on this one. And then yeah, I'm probably just gonna wait until I can hopefully grab one on eBay for like $15, but I low key want that Venom Spider-Man head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I have a feeling as much as like black suit Spider-Man tend to like just sell just because it's a black suit Spider-Man, I feel like I think that one's gonna clearance out.
Yeah, this one's I'm the same. I somehow ended up with most, if not all, of the recent black suit Spider-Man figures, somewhat unintentionally. But yeah, this one I'm just like I don't. This is not really doing it for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say I am also on the Quinlan Voss train of like, dang, like the product shots of him look pretty sweet. So uh I don't know if he was expected from like leak lists or not, but yeah, he looks pretty neat. And then I was gonna say, I think we're doing okay on time. So if anyone wanted to do pickups,
Right. Falcon, do you have one?
How do you want to do this? You want to do a handful each, or you want to rotate?
how many do you have, Joe?
I think technically 3.
3. Okay.
I can do
three
3
things.
as well.
I also anticipated uh it being more than one, so just like I grabbed a handful.
Yeah.
also-
Let me actually go
I
grab the
have-
other one.
I have a lot of desk friends at the moment, so
Same here. I was gonna say I will go first real quick because I've kind of been wanting to talk about it since we talked about Halo stuff, but I finally opened my Jazzwares Noble team.
ooh,
So
very
this is
nice.
6.
Oh man, amazing.
I will say I was kind of dumb in the originally because whoops I had thought that I was like, oh, they didn't like include like clips they didn't include clips to like hold the weapons and stuff, like that kind of sucks. And then I realized that you have to pop them out
Yep.
like from the back and on the sides, and then you can click them, and I'm like, whoa, that's really cool tech.
It doesn't always work very well, but yes, it is a very good idea.
Like like dang, Jazzwares, I was not familiar with your game.
Right.
All
That
right.
just makes me want to pick up one for myself because I see one sitting at my local GameStop, just like sitting on the top shelf. And I'm
like
like,
the 6
oh,
the 6-inch one.
oh yeah. I'm like, I gotta.
Yeah, I
gotta
need
buy it.
a I wasn't initially going to get that, but I think I'm definitely not going to get the 1,000 Toys versions of those characters. And I
Right.
have all the original releases, but like there's enough new paint apps on those where it seems like it's worth it. So I'm gonna have to grab that here before it sells out because I think it's gonna sell out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wonder if that might be a good gamble for Black Friday, but it's also only at GameStop from what I understand.
Yeah, it's
So
GameStop, and like I was playing the waiting game on the Phantom Menace 3-pack because
mm,
I didn't have a Qui-Gon, I don't have an Episode 1 Obi-Wan, and it had the new Darth Maul in it. And so I was gonna grab that, but I was waiting for it to go on sale. It never went on sale, and now it's sold out. So
yeah.
Mm.
All right.
Woof.
Say, Joe, you got your picks?
Yes, I did grab
Okay.
mine.
Okay.
So one of them is the Sergeant Slaughter. No, I'm joking. This is a joke. But this actually comes with the Sergeant Slaughter fig that I bought like a couple weeks back. But it's part of a joke. So for real, first one, the Goon Goblin here, the retro Goon
ooh,
Goblin
Ooh, yeah, the
that
retro.
came with the Osborne head, and I definitely had a spare body sitting
oh,
around, so
there you
he's just
go.
Yep.
sitting there, really cool. So technically that's two. And then for the third, it's 100% this retro shocker, and this is so clean. I love it. Sadly, there's no panel lining, but I'm not too pissed about it. I could always like do a lot of like After Effects and pictures just to make it look nice, and it looks really cool. Very nice. So that was my third. Technically, I have a fourth, but it's not really like
Oh,
a favorite. I mean, it's more or less I got it for a steal. It's this oh shit. It's this Cobra figure. I forgot what GI Joe classified, but he does come with like a little like rocket turret
Oh,
thing.
sick.
And I got it at GameStop. It was on clearance. So clearance brought it. It was what 40 something. Brought it down to 33. But then GameStop had a deal for pro members to get an additional 50% off. So I bought
oh,
this for like $17. I was like,
Wow.
yo, and it
yeah.
comes with like missiles and effects and stuff. And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, that scrap iron, like I was kind of surprised that they made a lot of him. For
oh,
some reason they thought that he was going to go gangbusters. So he kind of like went on heavy clearance in a lot of places. So I'm not surprised that there's still some floating out there. But that's from like last year. I want to say uh that's a plastic free era figure. So
oh, really? Oh,
yeah,
snap.
that's like he's been gathering dust on that shell.
Oh yeah, because like I looked at the box and it was like the corners were banged up, and I've always seen them sitting on the shelf for the past like couple years of going into GameStop. I'm like, what? Why is this here? Why
Mhm.
is this still here? But yeah,
All right.
100%, really cool. And of course, the shocker is like pretty nice. I'm like posing it right now, playing with it. I'm like, this is nice. It's weird to me that they gave him like the weird bubble effects that they gave like Silver Surfer, but I mean, it's whatever. It's kind of
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
woo.
Oh, oops.
You got to go
Sorry.
on can of
Oh, it's
beams
all good.
and get
Can't.
some
All right.
fresh
Oh
pieces.
yeah, I actually did get some of the Kirby Crackle uh effects for my Quasar. It's sitting on my shelf. It looks real nice. I need
Oh.
to get more of those.
I was gonna say, can you show the
Nice.
circle effects again for the shocker? I'm actually.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's like,
Those. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like two sets of circle effects that could be. And yeah.
yeah. It's I don't know. It's like weird to me because like he's shocker. He sends vibrations through his gloves, not like bubbles. I don't know. That's just me. I'm just like, what are we doing? But yeah,
All right.
these I really like how the whole like glove thing is like just one whole piece instead of just like swappable hands or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like
Oh
the
yeah, that's
whole
right.
forearm just like coming off. I'm like, yeah,
All right.
scratching the itch.
Okay, let's transition over to Falcon.
Alrighty. I can limit myself to 3. I just
I just went
got
crazy.
the
Oh
MCM
yeah.
Daredevil. I haven't done any crazy poses with him yet, but I've been liking him quite a bit.
You know what's wild? I already saw people making customs of like the all black suit Daredevil.
Yeah, I
And
saw that too, and I'm like, that's a choice, but
yeah, like they're
you
gonna
do
make
you.
that figure, guys. They're gonna
Right.
make
Right,
that
it's
figure.
coming.
Like and like I think I mean that's one I don't really care too much about spoilers, so I do look at the set pictures that come out for that sometimes. Um it I'm pretty sure that suit is fairly different, so it's not just the
Yeah, it's not
same
just black.
yeah, it's just not a black version of this. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's what Hasbro does and just repaints this black. Um with maybe a new torso piece so that they can get the emblem on there a little bit better. Spoilers
Mhm.
if anyone hasn't seen those pictures. Um I don't know. I know a lot of people are excited for that, but as someone that thinks uh the just the D's on his chest is kind of dopey, I'm not jazzed for that. I'm glad people are, but that one's not for me. All right. Again, another one I just opened and I haven't messed too much with. I've only transformed him once, but I got my Monster Hunter
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Transformers crossover. What's he called again?
Optimus Prime, Rathalos.
Lyoleus Prime.
Yo, what?
Yeah.
That is sick.
He's basically just a Rathalos, and he comes with a charge blade. Oh, focus.
That's awesome.
And then I've got the Big Bad warned me that I'm gonna get charged for it soon. The Silver Wrath version of this is coming
Word.
earlier than expected, so that will be exciting to have both of those.
They didn't say that they were releasing any more of those, right? It's just the Rathalos one.
Yeah, it's unfortunately they've only said it's the Rathlos ones this far. Capcom's been doing a lot of crossover items with other companies recently. Um well, I guess it's the same company with Takara. They did some Zoids, some Monster Hunter Zoids.
Oh, that's
They
sick.
did 2 of those last year, I want to say, and I think they're doing 2 more. Um but it's not the high end Zoids, it's the basic motorized ones, so they're not too
No.
crazy. Um
Eh.
but yeah, a lot of because they're doing two Rathalos figures, a lot of people have hoping that they would do maybe like a Zenogre or something, because that would also work with
Right. Or
Transformers.
they could definitely do like a Megatron Nergigante. That would be
Right, yeah, something like that.
sick.
Um I would certainly be in for that as well if they did that. Um but yeah. This
They need
is
to do
yeah, this
more.
one's people were complaining about the price on this one, but licensing and all that, Capcom wants to get their bag. Um yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And then we'll we'll end where we began. And so I also have a Halo figure here. This is
Mr. Chief.
Mr. Chief, Mr. Out of Focus Chief. Oh,
Man,
oh,
that's a nice fig for
there we go.
sure.
Yeah, this is also from the 2 packs that Wartorn mentioned earlier. So this is I don't know if I'm gonna open up the CE one yet, or if I'll resell it or something, or maybe get it autographed one day. But yeah, I wanted to get the what they do. They sold out the Halo 3 and the Halo 4 2-pack is already sold out because everyone wanted the Halo 3 one, but I managed to get the original release. But this Halo 2 Chief the original release had really bad, ugly knees, and they updated it so that the knees on here are much more natural looking. And they bend nicely. So you can get them into a nice poster pose. So yeah, I'm really happy with this.
Yeah, I need to jump on these.
Oh yeah, yeah, because they're because the way Jazzwares has been releasing Halo figures recently, so they have the Jazzwares Vault, which is their like Hasbro Pulse equivalent. But the items on there are much more limited, or at least they advertise them as being a limited edition. And so far they have not restocked any item that is sold out on there. So if you want something that's on there, it's best to grab it as soon as you can. And with these Master Chief figures specifically, I know for a fact that they are not going to reuse these molds again for any Master Chief figures. So if you want them, this is quite literally your last chance to get them. I'm sure they'll make more in the future, but this is the last time they're going to use these specific molds for Master Chief figures.
So I did have a question for you, since you're very familiar with like how these figures are formatted. I noticed that there's not like just a traditional trigger finger, at least for the Noble team. Like
Yes, they have like a trigger finger like on the ready.
Okay. All right. So I was
so
correct that's what these are for. Not everyone just like comes
Yeah.
with like 2-finger salute / like 1-finger salute for both hands kind of thing.
No, yeah, this is like, trigger discipline, not
All right.
on the
Okay.
trigger sort of hand. Although funnily enough, you were mentioning earlier how they have the flip around panels. So if you pull this out and there's a
I'll put you back up.
peg on there. Yeah, but they
Yeah, there you go.
okay. Yeah, so when I don't know how easily I can do it. I don't know, it's in there pretty good. But it's funny, they never fixed it for this release, even though they did make some couple weapons they made new molds of. On these SMGs, you can't holster both of them because the pegs for them are both on the same side.
Yeah.
So you can get it on the right side just fine, but you can't get this one on the left leg because the peg hole is on the wrong side. They never fixed that.
Right,
Yeah,
without making it look weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to put 2 pistols on 6 just to have them just like fully loaded, and then like, oh, it will look weird if I do that.
Yep.
Because the pegs are on the one side.
Yeah, I know some people, they'll just like drill a new hole, or they'll go all the way through so that they can holster on the left side. But yeah, that does suck.
But yeah, I mean, again, I'm sure that has the same vac metal aspects as the
Yeah.
Noble team I have.
They've all got the shiny helmet.
Yeah, but between the
nice.
vac metal, they got toe joints. They give you a lot of hands. They have that holstering tech, like I said, for the backpack and for the side panels. Like, really, the only thing I was surprised they didn't have was butterflies. But at the same time, like, that's like, you get so much already. Like, I can't really complain that it doesn't have even like a slight butterfly to it. Like, they still look super nice.
Some of their earlier releases, they tried to do a butterfly on there, but it didn't really work that well because it didn't have a lot of range and it was really loose, so it didn't hold position anyway. I would say the Halo 3 Chief, which is one of their more recent molds, is nearly perfect. They finally fixed the knees, and then that translated over to this Halo 2 Chief. My biggest complaint with the line at this moment is the fact that they basically don't have any torso articulation. You can't even like Crunch. I can understand maybe being out of the question, given that these are, heavily armored dudes. But like, there's like zero rotation in these guys, with the way that they're designed for whatever reason. So, I would like to see that improved in the future.
All right. I will do two more real quick because, like I said, everyone did three and I did my one.
Oh
Uh,
snap! Yeah.
it's no problem. But back on me real quick. I got my Cyclops 2-pack, and I did definitely transfer the head of the X Factor one. So the X Factor head is on the new 97 Classic.
Nice.
And I think he when Robo did it, I'm like, oh, this looks awesome. There's no problem with this head. Though the ruby quartz being like the translucent plastic is it did kind of like hurt my brain seeing it. So I like that it has just like the painted. I have the option to have a painted visor. So woo for him. And then I don't know. I've just been messing a lot with this the movie Deadpool.
Oh, okay.
Like, I am truly amazed that this went on clearance, just straight up.
Dang.
I get why people want that Max Deadpool, but honestly, I think this is better.
Hot
I
take.
think, yeah, I mean, like, you put them next to comic figures, and it's kind of like, can you really tell? Can you really tell? Like,
That's how good it is.
Like, I actually kind of like Deadpool live. So, and I guess like bonus fourth of just like having the actually I think this is the ultimate cap shield on the Gamerverse.
Yeah,
Cap.
it looks like it.
If he can...
Man, that side profile looks like Rob Liefeld drew it.
I have seen someone do that. I have seen someone do that. There we go.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate shield for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still not super happy with it. Like, I don't know. There's the color combos I've tried so far are not working for me. I don't like the Bucky cap shield. I know a lot of people like that. That particular that configuration on him. I personally don't think it works. Funnily enough, the only one I was like, this definitely works is the Gamerverse cap shield on Secret Wars cap, because they're both like that brighter, brighter shade. But yeah, I guess whenever Maximum Cap comes out, I hope that shield is exactly the one I want.
Right.
And I think again I posted on the Discord I think I have 14 Captain Americas now between Wilson, Steve, and Bucky. I got 14 now, so I have plenty of shields to pick from.
Wow.
Yeah, and I did finally get that that Brave New World one for a decent price. Thank you, Reddit folks. Again,
Nice.
I'm so far I am batting 1,000 on Reddit interactions. So no one has tried to screw me over, all that stuff. The only thing that sucked was the Brave New World backpack that the wings clip in didn't come with the one that I got, but at the same time, I was kind of planning to pick up the TVA Loki that comes with the Cap backpack, which is the same as the backpacks they've used that where the wings clip in, and it comes with a flight stand, and it comes with a Red Wing clip-on guy. So on
Right.
some level, I didn't need that extra wing backpack because I have that one. But I will say, I didn't realize this until I was like taking photos. But the Red Wings that come with the Brave New World Falcon and Cap, they don't have the plug-in for the flight stands like that come with like the Ghost Dog and like Herbie and stuff. So I was just like,
Weird.
wait, what are these supposed to do? Like, are they just literally supposed to hold them? I thought that was really weird. So maybe I'll like drill holes into them so they can be flight standing. But again, just a weird thing I realized.
Yeah, I could have sworn that there was a way for them to like clip on some way.
Yeah, because like the Falcon backpack has a Red Wing already like molded into it, so that's
Yeah.
not a thing. And then, like I said, I was looking at that TVA Loki not only for the suit body but for the whole like backpack setup, and that backpack is actually built completely different, and that Red Wing is also a different configuration. It's like in the like just like a triangle, like straight up. So I
have,
wonder
like,
if
wings.
the mold is different. So because it has the clippy for that.
Yeah, and the promo pics, I didn't realize this before. Both Cap and Falcon, they're just holding Red Wing in their hands.
Yeah, like that's really the only way they can interact with it. Like you can't put on a flight stand if you even had one. So, I mean, a bummer, but like at the same time, like I'm not buying it for Red Wing.
Right.
It does have potential for like if you have like a workshop shot and you have just like a whole bunch of Red Wings on the table, that'd be kind of cool. Or like you can sacrifice one to have like one that's like broken. But yeah, I was kind of looking forward to like putting them on flight stands and have like, you know, Sam be flanked by them, but apparently that can't be a thing.
I keep
Yeah, I have
forgetting
the-
MCU Red Wing is a robot, not an actual bird.
Yeah.
So when you said
Oh.
sacrifice Red Wing, I was like, yeah.
I
like, whoa.
I was thinking of
Taxidermy.
there's a G.I. Joe 2-pack that comes with Spirit. It doesn't come with Freedom, I think is the eagle. I think it comes with a different one because it's clearly like a golden eagle, not a bald eagle. But I was thinking of getting that and painting it up to be like a red-tailed hawk for Falcon, but I feel like we're gonna get a Falcon soon that has an actual bird.
That's a really big size difference, though.
I mean, yes, but like at the same time, like, hey, if you got the mold, just use it. all those birds different. All those birds different.
Because I just watched it last night. I'm going through Peacemaker season 2, and then there's the Argus guy that's bird blind. He can't tell the difference between birds.
Yeah.
Where'd that pigeon come from?
But yeah, it's we're just in the like waiting period for whenever all those January releases get set forth toward us during November, which I'm very much expecting them to do.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to be careful with the pre-orders, because I'm like, I know this is all gonna come early.
Yep. Because I don't know. I need to look at what like the new kick the can down the road retaliatory tariff BS is, because I'm sure they're gonna try to
new one.
Yeah, I'm
And
pretty
it's
sure
coming
there's
up here soon.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's coming up. They're gonna try to get the boats to come here quicker or get across the line before they change their minds and all that stuff. But just I would, if you have those pre-orders out, just expect them to come early. That's all I'll say. All right, and I think I just have the one thing. The only plug I'm gonna do for like media that I've watched. I have actually not watched this yet because, as you can see, it's 2 hours. uh, but Freddie Wong through Rocket Jump, they are doing a full movie, and they are doing a crowdfund for it. I think on directly like BackerKit, like it's not through Kickstarter. Um, and it was wild because I saw like, oh, we're doing a live stream for a scene that we've already shot for the movie that we're going to use for the movie. I'm like, okay, sweet. And then I saw that the stream was like over an hour long. Like, wait, what? And then at the because I came in way after it started, and yeah, they made a 2-hour doc about filming that one scene they've already filmed, just to show
Oh, okay.
their methodology and like their philosophy with like making this movie, what they want to do with this movie. And yeah, I just having watched the fight scene, like it the it's exactly the kind of quality I expect from Rocket Jump. It's really well done. The choreography is really fun. Very Jackie Chan coded, I believe, is like what they were going for. Lots of like really subtle and overt humor, both within the dialogue and the choreography. Just I'm glad that like they're doing this, and hopefully people will show out for them and get them that money, because the last movie they did, they straight up they did it out of pocket, and unfortunately it was also when COVID hit, so it was like, as they put it, the worst
Yikes.
time to ever make a movie, especially a self-funded one.
Yeah.
But they did everything right. The movie came out. I don't think they've made anywhere near their money back, but they're hoping this one will be a better project, especially with, you know, not happening right when COVID hit.
Right,
But
right.
yeah,
Yeah, I watched the announcement video. So I didn't realize that they would be, or maybe I just already forgot. I didn't realize they'd be posting update videos like this. And then yeah, I saw that they posted this, uh I was like, wait, are they already done with the movie? Because I saw how long it was, but then I scrubbed through it real quick, and it very obviously wasn't. So I just have this for my saved later.
yeah, that yeah, already a feature-length film worth of content for you if you didn't think they were serious about it.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
that opening pitch video also was just like, I don't know, it really like hit me because, again, like Freddie is like a really passionate creator. I've seen all his various projects through various highs and lows, uh especially like with them being like, you know, essentially OG YouTube folks.
Yeah.
Like they know what it's like to go through a ever-changing landscape of BS, especially when it comes to being a creative. And yeah, just like I really felt like his passion in what he was saying, and I really think that this is going to be like a really special thing, because of just how much of himself he's put into this project and will put into this project.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah. All right. Well, that's the stream. All right, I'm gonna just double check I didn't like give myself a surprise. No, that's the stream, folks. Again, as always, I will put the socials for everybody in the description, as well as folks like Paternia to follow in order to know when stuff comes out. I also put in Toy Snowman, Frogman's Finds for just ordering if you don't want to go through Amazon, Pulse, or the bigger e-tailers like Big Bad and Entertainment Earth for whatever reason. Support those smaller shops. And I also, if you are interested in the Joy Toy stuff, I put in LT Cave, which is the site that I have used for all my Joy Toy Turtles. Obviously, you can get other Joy Toy stuff like their Warhammer stuff through them. But they also have a whole bunch of other offerings on there. Actually, I just realized they might have the Mega Man X stuff on their site too, because they also do the Haya 118. So I'll definitely check on that. But regardless, they're still going in the description. Yeah, if you have been here or whenever you watch, appreciate it. And again, join the Discord. Know about the
turtle
TMNT
butts.
allegations.
The turtle cake.
The turtle cake.
And just generally see how we discuss stuff in real time whenever news actually drops, because outside of this, we do still talk about all the cool stuff that's coming out.